YouTube, what's up, you guys? How's everyone doing out there, man? I hope everyone's staying safe. Yeah, we're coming back today with another video here. Today is going to be on the edge. This is going to be a little something different. I thought it was pretty cool when I saw it online. And so, I'm not sure if you can see over there, but see, we got the Mustang sticking out right over there. So on the Mustang, like when you open the door on the Mustang, at least on the 2020 version, I'm not sure about previous years. Most likely it probably does have it. But, when you open the door on the Mustang and then you look on the floor, it projects a pony on the floor, right? And so I thought that was pretty cool. And I was browsing online and I saw these little projectors that you can put on your cars, and I think this works for all different models, not just on the Fords. But yeah, I saw this pretty cool little device here. Let me show you. Open it up here. And so what it does is pretty much the same thing, right? When you open the door, it projects in this case it projects a Ford logo. So I didn't see an Edge one with an Edge logo. You can see I got two packages here. I didn't see one with the Edge logo, but I figured, obviously it's a Ford, so cool. Yeah, we'll try the Ford, man. So it looks pretty cool, and it has instructions. It's in Chinese and English, but the instructions are a little kind of hard to follow, with what they're saying here. And I'm trying to focus here, but dang it, it's not focusing. Anyway, so, but yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's really easy to get this, and I'll show you. So right now, I've already installed it here on this door. So as you can see right there, I got the one installed already because I wanted to, first, put it on and see how it goes. And then, I'll take you guys through for these other, for at least one more. And then it comes with a little magnet. So you see that little magnet right there. But don't worry. Yes, I know it's a little chrome and it looks weird, sitting there. So all I'm going to do is get like a Sharpie and, color it, and just kind of go over it and make it black. Maybe probably even paint it with the flat black, because this is flat black, right? So you get a little flat black and just kind of, paint it, color it, and should be less noticeable than what it is now, right? Because it does kind of look tacky there. But anyway, so I'm not sure if you can see here on the floor. Probably not, because it's daytime, obviously. So I'll make this video now how to install it and everything. But at nighttime, what I'll do is I'll take a video at night as well, so that you can see, how it projects it, right? But, when I close the door here, you'll be able to see there on the door. Watch. So the magnet will trigger it. There we go. See? It just kind of slides right over. So when you close the door and that little device hits the magnet, or is really close to it doesn't hit it. It just like really hovers right over the magnet. And so what the magnet does is it shuts it off. See, right now it's not over the magnet. So as soon as I go over the magnet, like, boom, see that? It turned off, right? So when I open the door, boom, it's away from it. It turns back on. So when you close the door, and I'll close it all the way. 1 second. See how it shuts it off, right? So the light is not on, right? So when you open the door, boom, there it is. Now it's on. See that? So, and it projects that Ford logo. I'm not sure if you can see. Yeah, kind of. It's a little blurry here in the damn camera. Doesn't want to focus very well. But you can kind of see the logo, the Ford logo. But again, at night, stay tuned. I'll make another video at night, just to kind of show how it projects. But yeah, that's kind of how it works, you guys. And I'll take you through it. Boom, see that? It turned off. So yeah, when it senses the magnet, it turns it off. So only when you open the door, boom, then it'll turn on. That's pretty cool. We'll see how long the sticky stuff lasts. But yeah, just a cool little gimmick here, you know. And obviously right here on the door, you know, there's nothing that, you know, when passengers are sitting here, you know, it's in that little area down in here. It's not over here where your feet may hit it. You know, it's kind of down here in this area. So, you know, there's not much going on there, right? So yeah, that's pretty cool, you guys. I thought it was, you know, just something fun. Something fun, like the Mustang. When you opened the Mustang door, man, I thought it was damn cool. When I saw the little pony, I was like blown away. I was like, oh, that's pretty dang cool, man. All right, you guys. So I had to cut this video into a couple of parts. So as you can see here on the rear doors, here, I added the, you know, the little device here, right? And so as you can see on the floor how it's projecting the Ford logo, right? And you see the little magnet right there on the side. So I haven't done the color strip on it yet, but and the reason why I had to do this into a couple of pieces or a couple of parts, so I did include this guy here on the front door, as you can see. And it's also projecting there on the floor. You can see on the floor how it's projecting. Got the magnet right there. But I'm gonna take this guy off on the front doors anyway. I'm gonna take them off from the front doors because you know, I started browsing after I, you know, installed these guys here on the car. I went back home and I was kind of looking at some additional lights and stuff, and I came across, I didn't know, but they make puddle lights here for the bottom of the window here, right? So you can see the light there projecting, right? So this is just a standard light. It just projects you know, a regular light, you know, down to the ground, right? And actually hits here on the car too. So actually what I found were some puddle lights. These guys here, they look exactly the same. However, they also project the Ford logo on the floor. Now, I don't know if it has the see this other ring outside, right? And also what I noticed is because this section here on the door is quite high, right, from this bottom piece right here, right? So as you can see right here, the tip of the diameter right here is hitting right there on the door panel, right, on the door right there. So it doesn't complete the entire circumference here on the floor, right, because it's hitting right there. So I mean, it still looks okay at night. It actually looks pretty cool. But with these puddle lights, you know, it's going to eliminate that, and it's going to be able to take it away from your door here as well, right? Not that it's getting in the way or anything. I haven't, you know, bumped into it yet. But, you know, I got these puddle lights here, and I figured, what the heck? Let's take those guys off. I'll probably take these, put them on the Fusion, on the rear doors on the Fusion, and I'm going to see how these turn out. And if they turn out pretty cool, I'll get a set of these also for the Fusion as well. So that'll help here, right? To get this guy out of here and put these in there. So that's what we're gonna do today, guys. We're gonna try to, you know, set this up, and got my tripod here ready to go. So I'll set it up here, and then we'll take you through the process, all right? So stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I got the camera set up, and just so you know, so I'm trying to set up the camera so you can see exactly what the hell's going on under, you know, down here, right, when I take it out. So just to let you know, this side here, this is towards the front of the car, and this side over here is towards the rear of the car. So most likely all these guys are all situated, you know, the same, right? So I hope, I mean, I don't know, don't take my word for that, but in case, if you take a look underneath yours, so you got two slots here, right? So one is a closed end little slot, and this slot here on the back side here, this guy has and let me take out this this other one so I can show you and explain what the hell's going on. Here's the new one that I'm going to be replacing. As you can see, it's got this little end right here, right? So this is a little push pin. So when you push it in under here, this is the one that you want to take off. So the other side, so this guy right here, so this is like a little pivot joint, right? So it stays, you know, it doesn't move, right? Once you put it in, you want to angle it in like this and then push it up, and this is the pin that you want to push down in order to bring it down and pull it out, right? And then you got the two little you know, connector pins obviously right here. So with that, let me try and get this guy out of here and I'll show you how. So it looks like you want to angle you got to get a little screwdriver, right? Not a big one. It's got to be a tiny little screwdriver like this guy. So you want to angle it in like this. And did you hear it? I heard the little pin. So you want to try to angle it in so that you get that little push pin to push it in and then pull it down. There's that little pin. So you should be able to angle this guy out. There you go. So you just want to push this pin right in as far as you can and then try to, you know, try to angle it out this way. Don't push it straight down because you might break this side here. So you just kind of want to angle it down and then press it down. As you can see, you got the two wires right here, right? So with that, I am going to situate this guy exactly the same way. Looks like these pins here. So let me see. Yeah, it's like this, right? So it's like this. So I'm going to take this connector off here. And wow, these guys are pretty tight. There we go. So you want to wiggle it out a little bit. And I'm going to put that guy on the same side. And I'm going to wiggle this guy out. Put it in here. There we go. So we got it in. Now you want to do the exact same thing where, see this, it's got a little space in between. You got the rim here of this puddle light, and then up here looks about 1/8 or so of an inch, maybe a little bit more of 1/8 of an inch. You got that little anchor right there, right? So that space in between, that's what's going to go on the rim, the inner rim of the mirror in here, right? So you want to kind of get that guy in there. The way that you want to put it in there, again, you want to anchor. You want to put this side in first, and it's going to be a little tough because of the size of the puddle light, right? The body is going to be hitting on this edge when you try to anchor it in there, right? So first you kind of put in this side here, and then you want to once you have it aligned with that notch, you just want to push it in, right? You have to push it in. You know, it's going to be a little tough, but you know, it's okay. Just push it in, and that way it's gonna, that little space is gonna be between, in the rim of the inner mirror here, the edge of that guy, right? So you want to push it in so it anchors it in, and then on this side over here, you just, you know, go ahead and press it in also in the slot, right? You want to make sure that it's in the slot. So there's going to be a little bit of movement. That's normal. You can see that it's kind of, you know, kind of moves back and forth from this end to this end a little bit, but that's okay. All right, you guys, so it's about 9 o'clock now. Let's check this out. So I'm gonna hit the key here and see how it illuminates down there on the floor. So let's see. Boom, look at that. Yeah, it looks pretty dang good, man. Let me open up let's go on the other side. Go on this side. I have a little bit more room to open the doors. So I just kind of want to compare. But see, it's okay. It's not that pronounced. I think the ones on the little device are a lot more pronounced. Oh yeah, and a lot clearer. Look at that. They're way clearer here on the door. But you see how the Ford is facing inward instead of outward like this guy. See that? Wow, look at the difference though on the clarity. These are just super clear, man. Super clear compared to these guys here. It's okay though, you know, see how it adds a little bit of the red light, and then, you know, with the Ford logo down there on the floor. I guess it's okay. Yeah, it's not enough. I don't think it's enough pronounced like here. Look at these guys, man. Wow, they're super clear. Super clear, you guys. Very pronounced. Very pronounced. Let's look at over here on this side. Cool. See how it flashes? I think it flashes and it tells you that it's about to turn off. So that's what the flash is. Ah, there it is. There it is. So yeah, they're okay. They're just not very clear, you guys. Like the ones on the little device. But I guess it's a give and take thing. The device, you got to put it on the doors. The little projector, you got to put it on the doors. So, but I guess it's okay because nobody's gonna hit them. But look how pronounced that is, man. It's very clear. Open the door and you can see it. And that guy's just like that, man. Not bad. I'll leave it for now. So cool, you guys. Yeah, I'll put these in the description below, so in case if you're interested in these, you can certainly get them. And so with that, man, that's pretty much it, you guys. We'll finish it up, and thanks for watching. Everybody stay safe, man. Got the Fusion right over there covered up. I'll be putting the device on the doors over there, man. So all right, you guys, stay safe. Peace.